talking about writing section of English. Now, writing section of English is very important for the examiner, because here the examiner check how much knowledge does a student have regarding English grammar, basically. Yeah, the writer has to check over here, the examiner basically has to check over here your imaginative power, how much organized person you are, and how much creative you are. So all these type of things are basically analyzed through the way you write. Now, that writing section can contain various topics such as letter writing, article writing, or it can be message writing, notice writing, or even a bio sketch or a biography about someone. Now, a biograph or a bio sketch is the topic that we are going to cover in this video. Bio sketch or biography is basically the information that you provide about someone's life. That information can include the achievement of the person, the likes or dislikes of that person, or it can include the birthplace of the person. So from personal information to professional information to what all has the person achieved, all that can include in your bio sketch. So bio sketch, here the definition will be, it is a piece of information about a person. That information is about a person. And what all does that information contain? It can contain the achievements, likes or dislikes, or it can contain some personal information, or professional information. So all that can be included in bio sketch. The word limit is 100 words. In these 100 words, you have to portray the entire character of that person along with the achievements, likes, dislikes, or whatever. Now, whenever the examiner will ask you to write a bio sketch, there the examiner wants to check how much creative you are, how you can manage the entire information, are you capable of organizing that information in the proper order, and also the examiner most prominently wants to check your vocab and your accuracy in writing English, right? So when the question arises of writing a bio sketch, in that question you will be provided some kind of hints. Like if I want to ask you to write a bio sketch about Nelson Mandela, then about Nelson Mandela I will also provide you some hints. Using those hints you have to write a bio sketch. It is not like even if you don't know that person you can write. Yes, in the examination some points will be provided, and using those points you have to write your bio sketch. Now next we come up to the characteristics. Now the characteristics of bio sketch can include, first is that it will include a title. There should be a title of your bio sketch about the person whom you're writing, and it can be a small phrase or it can be a small description about that character. So first will be the character. Second, I told you that the word limit is of 100 words. Then the content should be accurate. It is not like you can write anything about that person. If the person is very well known, like suppose I say Mr. Abraham Lincoln, or I say Mahatma Gandhi. So if you have to write a bio sketch about these famous personalities, you cannot add up anything of your own. Yes, the content which is relevant, the information which is known by all, that information should be provided over here. So here the content should be accurate. Also, you have to maintain the accuracy in the ordering of your information, right? It is not like you start with the achievements and later you describe the place or the date where that personality was born. The correct order is that first you have to mention the date of birth of that person, if you know, then the place where he was born, then how he spent his childhood, if there is any kind of achievement during that childhood, and then beginning from smaller achievements coming to the bigger ones. This is the order. So here the examiner also check how you manage the entire information. So that is very important. Then third is the fluency. Here the fluency is all about your writing skills, how fluent you are in writing. Is it like we begin with the certain achievement like about Mahatma Gandhi. We all know that he went abroad to study. Now if you write that at the end, it doesn't make any sense. Why? Because you have to go in a proper order. So it is very necessary to have a fluent writing skill. It's not like you write in breaks. So that fluency is also required while writing your bio sketch. So these are some of the points. Then also next is that the conclusion, that how you end the bio sketch, that is also important. So these are some of the characteristics of your bio sketch. And now let us understand the actual topic bio sketch through an example. I will not be providing the example in detail because that example is already provided in the content section. So if you go in the content section and look for a bio sketch, the example that I'm going to explain right now is also present over there. So you can have a look from that content part. So now this is the example that is provided in the content section of bio sketch. So the example is about Mr. Raj, who is a school gardener, and then there are short notes or you can say hints provided about them, out of which you are going to use these hints, expand these to make a paragraph. That paragraph should not exceed 100 words. So my word limit over here is of 100 words. And using these hints and putting some of your own, we have to make a paragraph and write a bio sketch about Mr. Raj, who is a school gardener. Now the hints given is that his age is around 50 years. He has 6 children, 4 boys and 2 girls. He has studied till high school. And about likes and dislikes, the information provided is that he plants trees. He maybe works in a nursery. Then he uses manure which is organic in nature. Then the beliefs are also written about him that according to him, children are like young saplings. So here the hint is given. I'll explain this part later in this video. So now before I begin with the example, let me explain you the reason why the examiner asked you to write a bio sketch. That reason is just because he wants to visit your brain and see how much creative you are. So I suggest that in order to gain good marks or maximum marks in this section, I'm not just talking about bio sketch but the entire writing section, any topic that you choose, you have to be as much creative as you can. Also, you have to put on a good representation of your vocabulary. So these two things are checked. First is how creative you are, how can you expand yourself or how can you express yourself. Second thing is that they have to see how good you are in vocabulary part. So now let us begin with this question. Now this question is about the bio sketch of Mr. Raj. So First, I have to make an appropriate title. My title can be Mr. Raj, the School Gardener. So, this can be my title. I do not have to leave any line, or neither do I have to start with a new line. I can just begin from here, right? I will start with that Mr. Raj, our school gardener. Mr. Raj, comma, our school. Also, it is very important to keep in mind the punctuation marks. In this writing section, the punctuation marks, your vocabulary, the tenses, everything is noted over here. So make sure that you put correct punctuation marks wherever needed. If you just say Mr. Raj, our school gardener, your marks will definitely be deducted, because the correct usage of punctuation is also noticed during your writing skills. So Mr. Raj, our school gardener, is of around 50 years. He works in our school to earn his living and feed his family. Now when I say that he needs to feed his family, now I begin with the term family. So here I have to explain his family. Here it is written that he has 6 children, but children can't occur without a wife. So again I will mention that his family includes his parents, his wife, and his children. Now when I'm talking about children, here I'm telling you about the continuity. I end with family, so my next sentence will be related to the family. I end with children, so my next sentence will be related to children. Yes, the hint is given over here that he has 6 children. So I will say he has 6 children, out of which 4 are boys and 2 are girls. He has studied till high school. So I have talked about Mr. Raj, who is a gardener. I have talked about his age. I have talked about children. I have talked about his education. Before beginning to likes and dislikes, I can also describe Mr. Raj's character. So I can say that he is an honest and hard-working man. Right? So one line explanation can be done for the character as well. Then I can tell about his likes and dislikes. I can say that he loves nature and therefore plant trees, works in nursery, and mainly believes in organic farming. Why I am using the word organic farming? Because in the hint I'm using the word organic farming because in this hint I have been provided with manure which is organic. Since I provided with these two hints, I have made my own creation and said that he believes in organic farming. Right? So I have covered the likes and dislikes as well. Next I will say that he loves being around children. Why I have used this word, this sentence? Is the sentence mentioned anywhere? No. But still I am using the sentence that he loves being around children because I have been giving a hint that children are like young siblings. This is according young saplings. This is according to him. And any person who talks about children is that person who actually loves children. So I can say that he loves being around children, and then I will say that according to him, children are like, I do not just start with according to him children are like. First I have given a hint. I have made a base. My base is he loves being around children. Now I have covered children over here. Then I will begin my next sentence like, according to him, children are like young saplings. And why has he compared children to young saplings? Because both require tender and care. And this is how I can end my bio sketch. My bio sketch is around 100 words, right? You can add some more hints over here. All that depends upon your imagination, it depends upon your creativity. If you want to read this example in detail, you can visit the content section that is provided in the content area. And then visit the bio sketch. Over there, the entire part is explained in detail. So, till then, keep learning and keep practicing.